Welcome. I'm so glad you're all here. This is amazing. We are all here, of course, to see David Kaye and Garry Chalk. I am Oasis, the panel queen. I'm welcoming all of you here. I'm so glad you're all here. This is fantastic. As usual, please keep all hands, feet, and arms out in the inside of the vehicle. Note the exits. Note our water stations. And yes, keep the side conversations to a minimum, keep the toy clicking to a minimum, keep the bag rattling to a minimum. That is a personal pet peeve of mine, and you don't want me to be miserable. Yes, thank you.
I have no time for these petty squabbles now. No.
I am Optimus Prime of the planet Cybertron. Dream on.
All units,
I have water, I have tea, I'm ready for anything.
I have a dinosaur.
Chalk! We can paint pictures on the sidewalk. Oh,
I
my life
love
is
you,
complete.
you love me, we're a happy family.
But you gotta do it in the voice.
Oh, yeah.
In the right voice. Hi, everyone. Well, I gotta say thank you very much. It's been a long time since I've been here in Toronto. I don't know when was the last time you were here. Ontario.
Oh, I was visiting in May. I think it was May.
Yeah,
But no, the last con we were here
Yeah.
was with Colin. What was that?
2014 for me, I think.
What was the first one?
The first one you did was 2004.
Ooh.
2004, my
Wow.
God.
Came the next year in 2005.
2005.
And then the last time you were here, David, was 2010.
That's right.
So it's been a long time coming.
Right.
Thanks for
Wow.
joining us.
God, thank you.
Well, we're glad to be back, I gotta say. Thank you very much for having us. No, I love coming out here because we always have a good time, and you guys are always wonderful and always fun to visit. And so, what's happening? What's going on? You know.
How are we going to run this? Is it the questions again, or is that how we normally do the proceedings?
Well, we can run questions, or we can tell us. What have you been doing, Dave? What's been going on with your life? I hear you're doing a lot of traveling lately.
I guess I have, Gary. I don't know. So it just sort of quick history. I left Vancouver. When did we leave? 2007.
Yes.
And because I was on an airplane almost every week heading down to L.A. And I was missing my kids. They're little babies, but they're growing up, and I was kind of missing some of that. So we eventually said, you know what, we got to make the move. So I was getting very busy down there, and the move was imminent, so we launched. And it's been a ton of fun. We live in a place called Toluca Lake, which is sort of a, I don't know if Bing Crosby, it's going way back, but it's sort of Bob Hope, Bing Crosby, and that part of the studio system they all lived. Mark, you've seen the neighborhood there. Tara Strong lives around the corner. Joe Montana lives in who's behind us again? Megan Trainor is behind us. It's sort of it's like Beverly Hills, but it's like toned down, and it's close to everything near Universal. Melissa McCarthy lives over there. You see those people, Matt. You see them like at stores. It's
shopping.
Bizarre. It's bizarre. And so it's just it's been a lot of fun. Yes, fast forward, I do a lot of movie trailers and promos, and still do some affiliate stuff. And there's been the cartoons have been tons of fun. And so I haven't seen Gary for quite a while. We started working together when I was down there. Remember the old giant cell phones?
Yes.
We had this. I remember at Northwest Imaging. I was up there doing some commercial. And I looked out the window because my wife was working there at the time, and I saw you and Ian Corlett and Scott McNeil. So you're outside on the grass having a dart.
No longer.
He does. And I said, "Oh, I want to be part of that group one day." And then the Beast Wars thing.
I remember when Dave showed me his first demo tape.
Well, don't know how to
We
forget that.
were neighbors. We lived on 4th Avenue, and I think you were just in the next building from me in Granville Island Village.
Yeah.
Remember that? And I got this first tape, and it was on a cassette. A cassette, it's a thing.
It's got little holes in it, right?
It had 2 holes in it with a little sprocket, and it spun, and you stuck it into a machine, and it made noise. It was called a cassette. For those of you who have never heard of a cassette, it's a new word. And anyway, he says, "So what do you think of this tape?" And I listened to it, and it was great because came from a background of radio, so there were a lot of radio idents, Shay FM 101.3. More music, less talk.
Here's Madonna. All right.
News at 5. He did all
Shotgun
those-
Tom Kelly. I don't know what that is, but we used to do that, right?
Yeah, we used to do that all the time. And I said, you've got a career. You've got a career ahead of you, Mr. Kaye.